Yeah, that's better.
There's a little bit more in the wither. Yeah, it's a little bit more up in the wither.
Yeah.
So it was, I said, that needs to be a little bit more.
Yeah, well, it looks less green, so that's probably one of the greennesses was a bit the balance.
Yeah.
And you lose that little head tip as well, because when he's better balanced, he's just altogether better into the hand. That's good. Yeah, well done. Yeah, that's good now. That's much more stable looking. No, go on. Yeah, now go kick forward to put the stay in the trot, but put the forwardness in, then the rhythm, and then the contact. Good. Yeah. There. Good, Joe. Let's give him a break. He's done well there. Yeah, good. That's probably the best right canter I've seen him do.
It's kind of, it feels, oh come on, in terms of security, you know, it felt a bit light and secure when it was there.
Yeah, good. I mean, there are lots of little bits that make it a bit green, and that was interesting watching that last right canter. It just didn't look green anymore. And it's a little bit to do with the balance, which then leads on to it being a bit straighter, which then makes the rhythm a bit better. And I think when you've got him more connected, that just sort of set up a chain of reaction where lots of little things improved. And then it looked a bit more like you could just do what you wanted. I think in a lot of the trot work now, you'll be able to watch it later, but I think sometimes I feel like you're looking for contact more than he's looking for it.
When you said that, I kind of thought, and I was just sort of having to fight my brain to keep my hands up there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go.
Yeah. And I feel that sometimes like you're looking for him more than he's looking for you, and I want to get it a bit the other way around now, that even if it takes a few minutes longer, that you feel he starts to say, oh, where are you? Rather than you saying, oh, where are you? You're not. And it's difficult with horses that are a bit, by nature, a bit fragile in the contact, which would be him, or sensitive in the contact, it's a better word. When they start to feel a bit brittle and a bit fragile, it's very easy for us to start saying, no, don't drop it, stay here. And before you know it, they're moving away from you as quickly as you're moving towards them. And that's when he gets a bit short in the neck. Yeah. I don't mind the shortness of the neck because that's only a symptom of when he's not really connected. It's not the cause of it. You get other horses that shorten the neck to avoid the contact. I think he's a bit the other way around. I think it's when he's lost the contact, the neck shortens, but you can't at that moment, I've got to get the neck out, because if he's not there, you've got nothing to push, and sometimes you just need to imagine you've got side rein clips there, and you just keep riding the hind leg until he's found you. And in the canter there, he did. And then in the trot afterwards, that was then much better too. And that is, sometimes with your hand position, that's a lot of the time I feel like it's not only that you raise the left one, you're sort of dropping the right one, looking for that contact that isn't quite there. And what you tend to do is you bring your hands there when you've got him.
Rather than putting your hands
Putting it there and say, right, there's the rein, now you've just got to find it yourself. And not you looking for it for his mouth, but him looking for your hand.
Obviously, you're completely right. And when you said that just then about, I put my hands down and I've got it.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
And I think it's quite a common thing. It's like, oh, good, now I can carry my hands.
Yeah.
But what we need to do now is put the hand there and say, there it is. Yeah. It doesn't change. And sometimes it needs to be really stable but light, and sometimes really stable and a bit firmer. But then it can more, instead of altering your hand position, it's got to be that you've sort of altered the weight in your hand. Good.
Very useful.
Yeah, he's doing well. Are you here tomorrow as well?
Yeah, I'm here tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh, good.
Thank you very much, Alan.
I think it's nice now because we're kind of actually, like I said a bit earlier, you're starting to find the same problem in each exercise, which is a nice stage to get to. It always was difficult to control the right shoulder, but that just came about in a whole kind of pot of other problems. It was clearly a problem, but nothing was secure enough for it to really be the only issue. But now, very often it is the only issue. Or it's the underlying one. The transitions lose balance, but only because you've lost the shoulder. And of course, when they're younger than this, they lose balance anyway, so you can't identify the cause quite so easily.
Getting some breakfast. Too grumbly.
Oh, you need to.